Hi guys, my name is Abby and this is my first commentary on the OP channel, so I just want to say a quick thank you to Insomnus for letting me do this. In fact, it's the first female commentary on the OP channel, which is kind of special I suppose, but anyway, moving on. The gameplay you will be watching and, well, are watching right now is probably, at the time of recording, the best gameplay on YouTube. It is a 133 kill specialist with a shotgun on Domination on Freefall, the DLC map. And I can't even fathom how many records that's beaten already. It's the most kills on Call of Duty Ghosts, it's the most kills in Domination, it's the most kills with the shotgun, it's the most kills on Freefall, it's the most kills in any DLC map, even though there's only one. The player is called Default Class, so I strongly recommend you go and subscribe to his channel for high scoring gameplays, quick K.E.M strikes, and generally beast ghost gameplay. Now I'm not going to talk about the gameplay for 7 minutes straight, because I think you'll get bored. So I'm going to talk about gaming in general. Now, gaming in general is an incredibly large subject. I'll talk about what got me into gaming, and I know it's quite a cliche on YouTube, but I'm going to talk about it anyway. Most people my age, I'm 21 by the way, will probably say that Pokemon is their first game that they ever played, or maybe one of Dreamcast things like Crazy Taxi or something like that, but Pokemon was honestly the first game I ever played. I played it on my purple Game Boy Color. I even remember the dreary day I went to buy the purple Game Boy Color, which I wasted many hours of my life on. But I'd never really heard of Pokemon before. I think it had been on the TV, maybe I'm mixing it up the other way around. Was the game before the TV show? Was the I don't know, but it doesn't really matter. I played Pokemon probably when I was about 8 to 9 years old, and I was hooked, mainly due to the addictive nature of it. You have to level up and you're always trying to get better and you're always trying to beat new people. It's all about competitiveness, and that's the way Nintendo, who are the publishers of the Pokemon game series, advertised it. However, if someone came up to you and said, I've just bought a new game, it's called Pokemon, it's from Japan, and you start off in a small box house in a little town you've never heard of. Your mother then tells you to go to the professor's house next door, where he's going to give you one of his little balls. Inside his little balls are little monsters, which you then have to level up and go and beat other little ball monster trainers until you become the very best. Like no one ever was. To catch them is your real test. To train them is your... Yeah, you get the point. You're probably going to turn around to him and say, actually, I think I'm alright. I'll stick to watching cartoons rather than playing your little balls monster game. But everything can be simplified to ridicule, such as Xbox. You sit there holding a piece of plastic, twiddling your thumbs for hours upon end, occasionally shouting at the screen. The Call of Duty Ghost publishers, Activision, did not advertise in this way either. They depicted Call of Duty as a game that everyone can play, from your dentist to your lawyer to your dog's cat's auntie's mum, where they all have an exhilarating and exciting time shooting people in newfound lands, such as jungles and ice deserts. They're not going to advertise in the way that, let's be honest, Call of Duty probably is played. 12 to 25-year-olds sitting in a dark room shouting at a screen because some little 3-year-old turd is sat at the back of the map with a silent sniper using support and off the grid. It still baffles me that Activision still advertise Call of Duty on television rather than putting their efforts into YouTube, mainly because the last 2 times I've seen a Call of Duty ad come on television while a family member's been in the room, they've asked me, when does that movie come out? Yeah, it's not a movie. It's a game. Where do you find gamers? Predominantly YouTube. Why are they not spending money on YouTube? But anyway, that's a different story. Going back to advertising. With Call of Duty Ghosts recent advertising, are they lying to us? Because, let's be honest, it's not always all fun and all action. A lot of it's rage. Is that advertisers' jobs to lie to us? That's a different ethical argument, which I'm not going to delve into now because I can't be bothered, and I'm pretty sure it would go past the limit of the gameplay. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this gameplay, please leave a like and share it around. As well, why not leave a comment telling me what game defines you? It could be your favourite game, it could be the game you've played the most, it could even be Call of Duty Ghosts. However, I strongly doubt that, seeing as the ironically named MSBS is still unpatched. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. Make sure to check out my channel, youtube.com/theabbyberry, and make sure to check out Default Class's channel as well. Subscribe if you haven't already, and goodbye.